Hello and welcome. Disney Dreamlight Valley strikes again. When you thought they could not surprise us anymore about the upcoming update, but I will never underestimate them. Like the last update we just got is gonna blow your minds because it definitely did mine. And the funny thing is that that's actually what I personally requested in one of my videos. And I thought it was an amazing idea, and I talked about it in depth. And I don't know if anybody else talked about it, or like, I'd like to think that I gave him the idea. I don't know. Have you got a house skin burning a hole in your inventory? With Update 5, you'll be able to place multiple player houses throughout the valley to really liven things up. Keep an eye out for this week. We have a lot more to share about the Update 5. I'm excited. I'm excited to get more leaks because every leak is more content for me. So I'll take all the leaks you can give us. And this feature is absolutely incredible. And here it says some optional items may require purchase. Well, they're probably talking about the skins. I mean, I'm assuming. So now I can have an apartment building in my plaza. I can have a castle, for example, in my sunlit plateau, maybe? I can have a cottage in my forest. Like, I can have... And second of all, before, the reason why I didn't want to do indoor storage system is because it would require you to constantly travel back to your house to empty your inventory, which is, like, if you're far away, it's going to take you a teleport, some running. If you can actually stock your house in every single biome, that would actually eliminate a huge chunk of that problem. Let's see what people got to say about this. This is incredible. What's next? Item limit increased to 5,000? I don't know. But I would love that. Honestly, this GIF describes me throughout all these update announcements at this point. Exactly. This is exactly how I feel. This is a nice perk, but I'd really love to be able to place more than 3,000 items. I hope that one of these announcements that we're getting this week is going to be that we're getting an item limit increase. Please. Because placing more houses means more objects towards our object limit. Do all of these houses link to the same interior, or is each house its own thing? I'm assuming that they're going to all lead to the same interior, but I would love to see a feature to decorate, like, for me to choose if I want to use a certain interior or if I want to design completely new interior. Or, potentially, I want to be able to switch floors, at least. For example, in one house, I want my first floor to be my main floor. On another house, I want to be able to make my third floor as my first floor. And this way, you can actually share the same interior, just move the houses a little bit around. That is, I mean, the floors. And you can design multiple, living rooms, like the open area when you just enter the house, and they're going to be different for every house you have. That would actually give us a lot more use for all of those 20 floors that we have going on. That is a good idea. Okay, I'm throwing it out there. Probably not this update. It's a little bit too late for new ideas for this update, but maybe we can get it in the next update. Just being able to change interior of our, just shift floors. Or maybe not even like in the regular house. Like if I get bored of one interior, I don't want to have to redesign the whole floor just to feel different. I could just switch the floors. Move my floors down or up so the entrance floor is going to be different floor once in a while. I'll take full credit of this idea. I never heard anybody talk about it, and if it's ever coming, I did this. I need it right now, though. Come on, guys. Have some patience. It's coming very soon. Once again, I'm not sure anymore if it's actually going to be June 5, but I truly believe it's going to be next week. That's my prediction. So, because they said this week we're going to be sharing a lot more things, which means that update is probably not coming this week, but next week is a prime time. So let's go through the things we know so far. We can decorate furniture items, at least beds at this moment. Maybe a few surprise items as well, and I'm sure they're going to be expanding the collection. Then, Fairy Godmother's coming. We're gonna finally be able to continue the story in Forgotten Lands. Probably go into the Shadow Realm. Then what else? What else? I already forgot. Well, this now we can place multiple houses. Fairy Godmother. There was something else. Oh yeah, the mannequins. How could I forget about the beautiful mannequins? That is beautiful. Okay, so there's 2 more things I would like to see this week. At least. 1, object limit increase. And 2, another thing that I really want to see is either object rotation or path edges. I will take 1. I think 2 would be too crazy. I might actually lose my mind if both happen. But one of them, I think we should get in the next update. Oh, and of course, how could I forget? We're getting the beautiful teapot. That's probably the most exciting part about the next update. But seriously, I'm hoping for the rest of the week to get more information about exactly when it's coming. I'm very curious to see what's going to be inside the Star Path for the next season, because I know it's going to be amazing, but I want to know exactly how amazing. I want to have more rugs, and if not more rugs, at least an option to customize rugs. Like, honestly, the day when we can make our own rugs is going to be the day I will be crying from happiness. It's just, I just like rugs, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree. And also, yeah, none of this. A lot of people, like, literally the most requested feature at the moment. Like, some time ago, item limit wasn't like the top requested feature. Now I'm reading through the comments. It's like every second, every third comment is increase item limit, increase item limit. I can't enjoy any of these new features if I cannot place any more items. I'm at the item limit. So please, kindly increase the item limit. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is coming in the next update? And huge thanks to all of our supporters, all of our 1,000 members. And thank you, Natalie Clark, for being our demigod. And Froggy just upgraded to the legend tier of the Patreon. And huge thanks to her as well. I'm going to keep you updated. If you want to see all the news updates in the video form throughout this week, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be covering every single bit of news. And if you're here for it, I love you. And goodbye.